I'm Kennedy Kangere, and here are your news in 2 minutes. African Union Justice Ministers and Attorneys General have rejected the use of recanted evidence in the ICC case against Deputy President William Ruto. They said the use of this evidence runs contrary to the agreement reached by state parties during the talks on Rule 68 at the 12th Assembly State Parties in 2013. They have now vowed to back Kenya during the 14th Assembly State Parties session to review the amended Rule 68. Ruto's legal team is set to fight the ICC evidence from witnesses who recanted their testimony. The DP's lawyer argued that the trial chamber made at least 7 fundamental errors in admitting the statements of the witnesses who have since recanted their evidence. First Lady Margaret Kenyatta wants creative arts encouraged and talent nurtured as part of the school curriculum. She said nurturing and tapping emerging talent from the Kenyan youth will eventually lead to the growth of strong creative arts industry. She spoke on Thursday evening when she presided over the official opening of the second edition of the Kenya Art Affair. The First Lady underlined the importance of art as a communication medium through which we preserve our folklore and heritage and pass our traditions to future generations. This year's exhibition incorporates a digital art competition and lectures from professionals and critical theorists, in addition to panel discussions about African contemporary art. And finally, the international community has called for urgent talks on Burundi as the UN Security Council prepares to vote on a draft resolution condemning the violence that many fears could escalate into Rwanda-style mass killings. The United Nations, European Union and African Union agreed to convene a meeting between Burundi's government and the opposition to be held outside the country. The plan for reconciliation talks came just hours before the Security Council was set to unanimously adopt a French-drafted resolution aimed at diffusing the violence. And that's your Capital TV online news in 2 minutes. For more of these and other stories, subscribe to our channel, Capital FM Kenya.